Welcome to Sheet Director. We're excited to introduce our innovative Google Workspace add-on. Simplify data exchange between apps with Sheet Director, query data, post info from Sheets to apps, and keep everything in sync. In this video, we will see how Sheet Director can help you to automate the integration between Google Sheets and Zoho Desk. Let's launch Sheet Director and choose Zoho Desk from the available list of applications. Now we need to authorize the application. For that, I will create a new connection here, select your data center, and click on the Connect to Zoho Desk button. Here again, select the Accept button. Now your authentication is completed successfully. Now go back to the application page. I will name the service as Zoho Desk Query Service. I'll then choose the service named Query, which gets the data of selected objects from Zoho Desk. I'll choose the business, and then select the tickets object from the drop-down. Then select the required fields from the fields list. We can also apply the filters and sort by choosing the required conditions. For now, I am not applying any filters and sort conditions. Additionally, I'll also set the max results to 25, limiting the tickets data to 25. For the destination settings, I'll select the Query Tickets sheet tab to present all the values from the Zoho Desk. By default, it begins from cell A1. Also, we have the option to create a new sheet by clicking on the plus icon. And turn on or off the Include Header and Clear Sheet before getting the Zoho Desk data. I will proceed to execute by clicking on the Execute button. Upon successful execution, we can see that the selected fields from the list are effectively brought from the Zoho Desk and seamlessly presented within the selected sheet. Now, let's look at how to create tickets in the Zoho Desk from Google Sheets. Now, let's make another service and name the Zoho Desk Post service for creating the tickets from the sheet. I will choose the Post service. Then I will select the business value and a specific entity from the list. At this point, I have the choice to use an existing template or set up the process manually. For now, I'll opt for the template. Applying the template will automatically populate sample data to the spreadsheet, and it will establish automatic mapping using the template. This mapping guides us on where to place the resulting information in the status and result columns. In the sheet, you'll notice columns labeled Status and Result. These fields will provide you with the status of the posted records. If these fields are not there, these can be easily created by clicking on the plus button or choosing from the column drop-down. The mapping aligns the fields between the sheet and the Zoho Desk. We can manually map by using the column drop-down. Deleting a field mapping is as easy as clicking the delete icon above each mapped field, except for mandatory fields. Feel free to use this sample template data and make any necessary updates. Now, I will proceed to execute by clicking on the Execute button. Initially, the status in the status column will indicate Ready to Post. Upon execution, the Execution Control panel will appear and tell us how many records are ready to post in the Zoho Desk. At this point, we have two options, Post Now and Close. I will click on Post Now, which will create the tickets in Zoho Desk. After successful execution, each record will be updated individually in the status and result columns. And we can see all the created tickets in the Zoho Desk. Let's prepare a new service named Zoho Desk Sync Service. This synchronizes the tickets between Google Sheets and Zoho Desk. I'll choose Synchronize as a service type. The Synchronize service allows users to automatically synchronize the data between Google Sheets and Zoho Desk. I'll choose the business value and tickets object from the list, and then select the necessary fields from the provided fields list. To ensure efficiency, I'll set the max results to 25, restricting to only 25 Zoho Desk tickets. The synchronization process requires the synchronized keys to match rows in Google Sheets with corresponding data in Zoho Desk. You must select the synchronized keys in the fields list. It is essential to note that these keys are mandatory for the synchronization to occur. When there is a conflict between different data in Google Sheets and Zoho Desk for the same data, either side needs to be overwritten to maintain synchronization. You can opt for either Zoho Desk wins or Google Sheet wins to choose which data to keep. In the Zoho Desk wins scenario, the most recent data from Zoho Desk will overwrite and update the corresponding tickets in Google Sheets. On the other hand, in the Google Sheet wins, the most recent data from Google Sheets will overwrite and update the corresponding data in Zoho Desk. First, let me choose Google Sheet wins. Regarding the synchronization sheet, I will opt for the Sync Zoho Desk Tickets sheet tab, and by default, it will begin from cell A1. After configuring the service, let us execute by clicking on the Execute button. The execution control panel will appear. If no records are found in the Google Sheets to synchronize, then the sheet director will get the tickets data for us. A prompt will appear, posing the question, "Your Google Sheet seems to be empty. Do you want to get the records from Zoho Desk first?" At this point, two options will be presented, Get Now or Close. You have to select the Get Now option, which will fetch the tickets data from Zoho Desk. As mapping is supported at Sync service, mapping aligns the fields between the synchronization sheet and the Zoho Desk. So now it is asking for intelligent mapping. For now, I will choose Yes, so that fields will be mapped automatically. We can manually map by using the column drop-down. To create a new mapping, you can simply click on the plus icon and select Field. If you already have Zoho Desk data in Google Sheets, then you need to select or establish columns to display synchronization status and results. By clicking the plus symbol, I will add the status and result columns to the sheet and make any necessary updates to update the tickets. For some of the tickets, I will update the status and priority values. You can see the current ticket status and priority values in Zoho Desk. Subsequently, I will click the Execute button. Upon successful execution, the execution control panel will reappear with synchronization details. Number of new records found in Zoho Desk. Total records that are ready to synchronize from the Google Sheet. How many records will be updated in the Zoho Desk from the total records? Additionally, I will be asked, "Are you okay to synchronize?" This query is accompanied by two buttons, Sync Now and Close. I will opt for the Sync Now button. Throughout the execution process, each record will be updated individually within the Zoho Desk. Upon successful update, the status column in Google Sheets will depict the status of the data. Newly updated data will be marked as synced successfully, while pre-existing data will be indicated as already synchronized. We can see the updated ticket on the Zoho Desk. Now, let me choose Zoho Desk Wins. With the Zoho Desk Wins option, recent data of Zoho Desk will be updated in Google Sheets. I will clear both the status and result column values to get new updates of records. To test this, I will change the status and priority value of one of the ticket here. Now it should update the recent value from the Zoho Desk. Regarding the synchronization sheet, I will keep the same Sync Zoho Desk Tickets sheet tab, and by default, it will begin from cell A1. After configuring the settings, let us execute by clicking on the Execute button. After executing, the execution control panel will appear and show all the information regarding the update. Subsequently, I will click on the Sync Now button to continue the synchronization. Throughout the successful execution process, each record will be updated individually. We can notice that the value on Google Sheets is replaced by the recent values from Zoho Desk irrespective of the update made on the Google Sheets. Also, the new tickets data will be fetched from the Zoho Desk if we added a new ticket to Zoho Desk. Until this point, we observed the synchronization of Zoho Desk tickets originating from cell A1. Now, let's modify the cell value to be 5. Select another empty sheet for testing and proceed with the synchronization process. If no records are found in the Google Sheets to synchronize, then the sheet director will get the tickets data for us. I will click the Get Now button to get the Zoho Desk data. If you already have Zoho Desk data in Google Sheets, then you need to establish the status and result column for synchronization. And proceed with execution. Upon successful execution, the execution control panel will reappear with the synchronization details. I will click on the Sync Now button to continue the synchronization. After successful synchronization, you can see the status of each record individually in the Google Sheets. In this way, you can synchronize data from any part of your Google Sheets. Hence, utilizing Sheet Director makes it easy to query Zoho Desk Tickets information and display it in Google Sheets. Creating a new Zoho Desk ticket from Google Sheets, and finally keeping the information synchronized between the Google Sheets and Zoho Desk Tickets. With Sheet Director, you effortlessly harness the magic of Zoho Desk Tickets. Seamlessly query, display, and transform your Zoho Desk Tickets data right within Google Sheets. Experience the future of organization and data synergy with the Sheet Director. Thanks for watching the video.